Howdy, folks. It is Quinny back at you with another video. I hope you guys are having a great day because I sure am. Well, at least I'm having a better day than I've been having, at least. All the traveling and stuff with, the boss and the CEO is very much been taking a toll on me, but hey, it's for the betterment, right? But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all a little story. It is kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, I mean, I share everything with y'all, so why the fuck not? It's about what happened, let's just say, I want to say a month ago, because, like, this was wild. So basically, I met this. I met this gang, I guess you could say, or they came after us. So basically they met us and we met under very tense circumstances. So let's just get into it because this story is going to be wild. So, to tell what happened that night, I have to tell the events that led up to that night, right? So, me, the Harlots, and Lydia were supposed to do this job. We were supposed to be raiding some train yards that, let's just say, the opposition were moving their product around in, and we wanted to get a piece of that action. So we planned for it the day before at her place. Long story short, a lot happened that night, and I'm not going to get into that. That kind of deserves its own video. But anyway, we all showed up to the train yard and we ended up gearing up. The thing about it is we were missing one person, Lydia. So basically, we planned this whole thing with Lydia. She was the literal planner. She was the one that basically brought that job to us to get done. And she was the one that didn't even show the fuck up to the job. Crazy fucking work, am I right? Don't know why she bailed on us, but I guarantee you it was because of that fuck Typhon. I guarantee you. But anyway, we decided to do the job ourselves. Long story short, it went tits up. We barely got out with our lives and we didn't even get anything out of the job. So, not only did not only was the mission a very big failure, but I was probably mad out of my mind that whole time. And I was going to chew her out the next time I saw her, even though I haven't seen her, and even though I haven't even seen her up to now. Like, I still haven't seen her, but I'm still, like, extremely pissed. Like, you're sitting here saying that, oh, you got a job for us, but yet you don't even show up on the job, and you also ditch us for Typhon, and we almost get killed in the process. So yeah, W friend, I guess. So after we got home from the job, this was, I want to say, maybe a day or two after, the events of that failure of a mission went down. Basically, I was in my apartment, in my old apartment back in Angels Park, watching TV, and some of the harlots were over. Gladys was over, Demonte was over, and Killian was over. Next thing you know, we heard a knock at the door. Demonte went and got the door. Basically, the door got kicked off of its hinges and landed on him. Basically, everybody just started scattering, and then there were like maybe three or four people that came into my apartment, fucking flashing guns and weapons and everything else. Everybody got tied up, including me. Killian was the only one that tried to fight back, but he got absolutely decimated, which, poor guy. And there she comes in. Her name being Rosilla Moonlight. Now, I had never heard of this girl before today, and the only reason I know her now is because I had to do my research because she didn't even tell me who she was when she came to my place to do whatever she did. And basically, it was like this. We were already defeated from the job, and we even lost money during the job. And now, this fucking 21 year old girl comes in with her friends, kicking down my door, holding a gun to my head. Basically, she was, I guess, getting get back for all of the stuff that we took from the wolves that are from Gadberry, which, her and her family run Gadberry. That's their home. So, yeah. Basically, it's like this, right? I was thinking that she was just gonna just kill us all and then leave, but she had a change of heart. She told me that the only reason that I get to have a choice like this is because I'm well in tune with Lucas, which, if you don't know who Lucas is, he's one of the wolves from Gadberry that I'm friends with. He's also Lydia's ex. And she was like, yeah, the only reason, you're still alive and I haven't killed you all already is because, I have so much respect for Lucas. So, because of that, she was like, okay, I'm going to give you a choice. Either you tell us where all of the things that you stole from my area is, write the address down, and we're going to go get it. And if it's there, I'll spare your lives. But if you don't tell us, we're just going to end you right here and right now. Well, guess what choice I made? Well, what choice do you think I made? A, not tell them anything and we all ended up losing our lives. B, telling them to go fuck themselves and we all ended up losing our lives. Or C, I told them where everything was and I gave them the address and they found everything they were looking for and they spared our lives. If you guessed the last choice, you were right. Because at that point in time, I was having a bad day and just a string of bad luck throughout the week. With Lydia abandoning us, the job going tits up, and basically we lost damn near everything and almost got killed. I just said fuck it and I gave them everything back. Or just let them know where they could find everything. We lost a ton of contraband and I want to say money. We probably lost up to maybe, I want to say, 600 to 750K that day. And at the time, I was defeated, but then again, I wanted to protect my friends because, number one, I'm not gonna sit here and just die and have a shitty backwater funeral. No. And two, I wanted to also protect my family because these guys were known to go after people's family members and everything like that. And hell, I don't even know if they actually went after my family members. I don't know if they ever went after my dad. I don't know if they ever went after my brother. I don't know if they ever went after my sister or anybody like that. But at that point in time, I just said, here, take everything back. I don't even care anymore. Because number one, I already have another job lined up in Rhea City, being Kineko and Demi's bodyguards, and number two, it's just not worth it, and plus I was already like going to move out of that place anyway because I already put a pension into I already put a move in to the new place, which is Usagi Towers, which is their home base. So it was just like whatever. So I gave them the address. They had one of their guys go to the address, to make sure we weren't lying. I told them where everything was, and yeah, they got everything. After that, after that, they pretty much said, "Yeah, don't ever do that again, or you know what'll happen," and they left. So yeah, you would think my day couldn't get any shittier than that. That happened, and it was just a roller coaster of emotions I was having. Like a just a huge roller coaster of emotions. And I literally ended up calling Kitiko that night and just venting my frustrations because my friends already knew how frustrated I was, and specifically Gladys wanted to just find Lydia and just absolutely beat her face in, which in all honesty was not going to happen because Lydia would literally rip her apart. But anyway, I just said I just had it with these stupid fucking streets and I just wanted to get out of it, get into my nice comfy security job and bring my friends in it too. And yeah, that was the end of that, and I'm kind of glad, I'm kind of glad that I did what I did. So I learned a couple of things from that week that all of that went down. Number 1, I could not put my trust in Lydia at all anymore. I just can't put my trust in her anymore because she honestly has just fucked me over time after time after time. Like, I still love her as a sister, but my trust in her has just plummeted to the bottoms of fucking Mobius. And number 2, there are obviously more dangerous groups in Vermilion City than just me and the Harlots, or even the Demon Clan. I don't think they're that worse than the Demon Clan, but they pretty much they pretty much kind of rule their own little territory. And to be honest, I'm just like, "Oh, fuck it, I'm just glad I got the security job. I can get my friends out of the streets. I can get out of the streets, work for Kineko and Demi, travel Mobius, travel to different regions, and just have fun. And that's what I've been doing. Haven't heard from Lydia since that night, which, it fucking figures, am I right? And I haven't seen Rosilla or her gang since that night. But I'm guessing that they thought that, that they're like, yeah, they won't do that again. We basically have like our foot on their necks or whatever. But just know, right? It's on site when I see her or any of the people that were there that day. It is very much on site. And no, I didn't move because I'm scared of them or anything like that. I moved because of my job. So let's get that out of the way. Well, that's pretty much it. Just a little story I wanted to tell you guys. Uh, this isn't really a long video, but more will be on the way, trust me. I'm thinking about doing a video on Elion, and I'm also thinking about doing a dedicated video to Typhon, you know, the homewrecker that kind of messed up my friendship. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys are doing well. More shorts are coming soon too, by the way. Hope you guys have a great day, and as always, stay pretty, my harlots.